Hey guys, Alex here with Map Ranking. I have another case study for you. This one is a client of mine, actually a friend of mine that I've known for many years. This is a towing business in San Diego. Interesting, this company is been established for a long time, so they are already ranking in the local pack. 29% of the city, they of their service area, they are in the local pack, meaning they're in positions one, two, or three. Now, it's been a little slow for them. So the owners say, Alex, help me out here. Help me expand my reach. I want to be ranking in the local pack in a bigger area. And this may apply to you. You may be a business that's already in the local pack. You may be doing well. You just want to increase more phone calls and do even better. Why not? And I will reveal exactly what I did for him and how I helped him move much bigger to rank in the local pack in a much bigger area. Uh, Keep in mind, I have to have full disclosure. What I do for a Google business profile may not work for another. I have a big tool set of things that I do, and what I would apply to a Google business profile depends on their competitors. So let's say you say, Alex, work with me and help me rank in the local pack in my city. We need to first determine what are the money keywords that will bring you more money, more revenue that we need to be targeting. We need to do a little bit of a study for that. Maybe you know them and we can help you fine tune them a little bit more. Second, we need to study your competitors or study your GVP and make sure what's the strategy that we will be doing in your case to help you push those rankings quickly, because the magic word here is do it as fast as possible so that you can see a big increment in sales. And this is something that you can stick with and do for a while. Um, in our case, I'm going to share my screen with you. Let me make sure this is recording. Yes, it is recording. Sometimes I forget to push the record button. While I'm doing this, if if you find this video helpful, I have an ask of you. It's the least you could do. By the way, subscribe to the channel and maybe leave us a comment. Local SEO, map pack ranking, map ranking. Alex is the best. Whatever you guys want, just interact with the video. It's always going to be helpful for other people to find our channel, and it will help us. It will help us reach and help more people like yourself. So let me share my screen. Um, One of the softwares that I use, I have many tracking softwares. This one is called SEO Neo. And this company, we're working with a keyword towing company. So you can see on April 20th, month ago, on April 20th, 29% of their coverage area, this is their service area, they were in the three pack for 29% of it. So they were positions one, two, or three in 29% of the service area. Fast forward to May 9th, they were 42% of the service area, they were in the three pack. Fast forward to May 10th, 46%. So just to put that in perspective, from April 29th through May 10th, they went from 29% of that service area, they were in the local pack, positions one, two, three, to 46%, half of the city or half of the service area, they were already ranking the local pack in just a couple of weeks. Now, as I mentioned, what I did for them, which I'm going to be discussing here in a minute, that's may now help you, because in some profiles, when we get them and we do the study, we may determine that we need to do CTR improvement initially, or we may need to improve the landing page that your profile is linking to, or the content or the schema on that page, or we may need to optimize your profile. So every strategy for every profile works different. Now, in the case of this client, the number one thing that we did is, and I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. Basically, they had, even though they had been in business for a while, their citations were poor. They didn't have many citations, and the ones they had were bad quality. Quality matters, guys. So we have a service on our website, which even if you don't work with us and you order it, this is going to be very beneficial for you. Go on mapranking.com, my website, by the way. Go under company and go under add-ons. It's kind of buried, so not everybody will find it. Go under company, go under add-ons, and then browse all services and scroll down to Citation Booster. This was the first thing we did initially as soon as we started working with this client. we built a robust network of 150 local SEO citations. This is going to give you a big push. In most cases, this is all you need. You can go ahead and order it. And even if you don't work with us on local SEO, this will have a very good impact for you. Now, this was the first thing. Citations, by the way, if you had already done citations, let me go ahead and stop my share screen. If you have already done citations and they didn't work for you, two tips of advice. Number one, quality matters. And second, indexing them matters. Because if you build all of them and they don't get indexed by Google, it's the same as doing nothing. So when we do these citations, we follow that up by using our indexing service to make sure that all of them or most of them get indexed by Google. And that's what gives you a big push. Creating them and making sure that Google recognizes them, so that helps you. Second, we didn't just do citations. Following citations, I created another campaign that I'm going to show you right now. This campaign is called GVP Sniper. Let me share my screen again. I'm using here SEO Neo. It's one of the tools I use for local SEO. And what I did is I created tier 1 and tier 2 blog posts to this profile. Some examples are Web 2.0 blogs, PDF uploads, authority links, wiki, social media bookmarking, cloud blogs, etc. Let me show you an example of what that looks like, so that you have a better idea. This is one of the many blog posts that we did for this client. Here it is. This is a blog post, emergency roadside assistance, when to call a tow truck in San Diego. So the blog post is relevant because it's about roadside assistance, which is related to a towing company. It's also geolocated for San Diego, which is where the client is. So it's a very relevant blog post that applies to this type of business. And inside of the blog post, we embedded the Google Business Profile. Here it is. This acts as a backlink to the GVP. But not only that, we also, let me enable backlinks right here. I'm going to highlight the backlinks. There's also another backlink here called towing company. Because remember, we want to be ranking for that keyword, towing company. And when you click on it, it opens the blog posts. Actually, it opens the GVP for this company. And just like that, we did many other articles and publications about roadside assistance, towing company, towing services. And the same thing that I mentioned before about citations apply again. When we do this service for creating backlinks to the profile, blog posts with a Google Map embed, quality matters. The quality of the content that we publish there makes a big difference. And second, making sure that they get indexed on Google. When they get indexed on Google is when you see the difference. Because if you create them and Google doesn't index them, then nothing happens, same as you were doing before. And that's it for today, guys. Hopefully this is helpful. Don't forget that we have a free Google Map report that you can get in my website. So hurry up, go to mapranking.com.